I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing video games since I was pretty young. And I remember some of those Super Nintendo games being really fun. But video games have changed a lot over the years. So today I want to talk about whether old video games can compete with new video games. This is just my opinion and what I think of old video games versus new video games. It's pretty obvious that technology has advanced. Memory is way bigger than it used to be, graphics are way better, and things like wireless controllers help make the experience much better. The fact that you don't have to worry about somebody tripping over the cord on your controller alone makes a huge difference in gameplay. But I'm not asking if the technology has gotten better. I'm asking if it's still fun today to play an old game when we could be playing new games. There are several factors that make new games a little more convenient, like the fact that you can pick up a Nintendo Switch and take it with you wherever you want and play wherever you want. You can remove the controllers and play wirelessly. And you're also playing in HD in a 16:9 format which fills your whole TV. But are games still fun with bad graphics? The thing about good graphics is that a bad game with good graphics still isn't fun. Graphics don't make the game fun. Fun gameplay makes the game fun, and so graphics just augment something that's already there. With old games, they may not have as good graphics, but if the gameplay is fun, it can still be a fun game. While old video games are lacking in things like graphics and wireless controllers, some things that they do have are, for example, you don't have to wait for load times. There are no load times when you put the cartridge in, or when you get to a next level, they just automatically go. Sometimes with older video games, the simplicity is what can make them more fun, because the more complex and involved something is, kind of detaches you from the gameplay. So just keeping it simple can keep you involved and having fun. Since I grew up playing older video games and I might have some nostalgia attached to the games, I'm gonna bring in someone who doesn't have that nostalgia. This is my daughter, Indy. In this comparison, I'm gonna try and make the games as close as possible to each other. So I'm gonna compare Super Mario World from Super Nintendo to Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo Switch. And I'm gonna compare Donkey Kong Country to Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Oh! Do you like Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo or on the Nintendo Switch better?
I just like them the same.
You like them the same?
I like them the same too.
Yeah, me too. To answer the question whether old video games can compete with new video games, for me, the answer is yes. I think that sometimes they're just two different styles of gameplay and they both have value in different places, and so it's a little more like comparing apples to oranges. They're just both good. I may have some nostalgia when it comes to the old games since I grew up playing them, but I do think that the old video games are at least just as fun as the new video games, even though they may be slightly more inconvenient in some ways. So I want to know what you think. Can old video games compete with new video games? Do you prefer one over the other? Let me know in the comments. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Got one more.
Get that.